Hello, cuties. It's time for our letter of the week. And the letter this week is E. I really do like E. It's one of the easiest ones to make. But little e, not so much. Does not look the same as capital E. And it's a little bit tricky. This one always ends up looking a little funny. It takes a long time to learn how to write this one. So first we're going to go over our foundation sounds. We're going to start with A. And I want everyone to follow along with me if they have their owl. And if you don't have your owl, that's okay. Just say it with me. A, apple, A. B, bat, B. C, cat, K. D, dog, D. E, ed, E. F, fun, F. G, game, G. H, hat, H. I, itch, I. J, jug, J. K, kite, K. L, lamp, L. M, man, M. N, nut, N. O, octopus, ah. P, pan, P. Q, U, queen, Qu. R, rat, S, snake, S. T, top, T. U, up, V, van, V. W, wind, W. X, fox, X. Y, yellow, Y. And Z, zebra, Z. Good job. Now the A, the E, the I, the O, and the U are vowels. So A says A, E says E, I says I, O says O, and U says U sometimes too. So here we go. We're going to look at our big letter sounds. Goodness gracious, I'm stuck. We have A, apple, A. B, bat, B. C, cat, K. D, dog, D. And E, ed, E. And here is what fancy E looks like when it's in print in a book. Not too different from the regular E. Now, Ed looks like a man. And he has his hands on his waist. And he is kind of a funny looking guy. And I'm not really sure if everyone looks at that, they would think that's a man named Ed, but that's who he is, a man named Ed. All right, we're going to learn how to write our E. Now the first thing Mrs. Harris needs to remind you is the sky line is the top line, the airplane line is the dotted line, the grass line is the bottom line, and then anything below here is in the dirt. And this is the worm line. E is not a dirt digger. We don't need to write below this line. So we're just going to make our letter in between the sky line and the grass line today. So you're going to take your pencil and you're going to make a big straight line down, a big stick from the sky line all the way down to the grass line, and then stop. Don't keep going. And then over here you're going to use this top line and you're going to make a stick to the side like this. 1, 2, 3. How many arms does E have? 1, 2, 3. Not a whole bunch. A lot of people like to make their E look like a comb, but it's not. Let's try that again. We're going to go down from the sky line to the grass line, and then we're going to go over, over, and over. Good job. Now little E is tricky. It all happens below the plane line and above the grass line. So sometimes I make a box around it to help my friends remember, and the mommies can do that too. If you make a box, then it helps everyone remember where it goes. We're gonna go in the middle between the plain line and the grass line, and we're gonna push straight across and just make a line. And then we're going to make a curve up to the plain line, back down to the grass line and around. It's really a C. We're making the letter C. And we're leaving his mouth open so he can laugh. All right, let's make one. Straight across, up and around like a C. Some of my friends like to do this. You can do that, but this should be straight, not curvy. Right? Not so curvy, straight up and around. All right, I want everyone to try super hard this week to do your work. I know that I haven't been with you for so long, and I only have a short time to be with you before the holiday. But I'm thinking a lot about how important it is for you to do your work at home because we don't have a lot of time together. I haven't seen you since November, early November. Oh my goodness. It's like, it's just so sad. I'm missing you all very much, and I bet you've grown. I'm gonna see you about an inch taller than when I first met you. So great. So everyone, I hear that you were so good for Mrs. Lavarnway and Miss Sharon. I'm so proud of you. She said, wow, these classes were so sweet. They're so lovely. And I said, they are. They're gonna be wonderful. All right, bye.